Hey, what's up guys, in this video we're going to talk about JavaScript promises. So the promises are tools that are used to handle asynchronous operations. So it provides a structured way to handle data that may not be immediately available. So promise has three states. So first of all we have the pending state, and this is the initial state, and also we have the fulfilled state, and also we have the rejected state. So pending is the initial state. We can go from pending to fulfilled whenever the operation is successful, and we'll go from pending to the rejected state if the operation failed. So let's now see how we can create one promise in JavaScript. So now we're going to do one example program which will imitate the server call asynchronously. So we're going to create the fetch data method. Now this method will simply return one new promise. So we're going to write a new promise, and the promise takes one callback function, and inside the callback it takes one resolve and reject parameter. Now inside the function, to imitate the server call, we're gonna use the set timeout method. Now the set timeout takes two parameters. The first one is a callback function, and the second parameter is the timeout. So we're gonna call the callback function after 1 second of delay. Now inside the callback we're gonna have the condition if success. So we're gonna create one variable success, and initially we're gonna make it true. So if the promise is successful, then we're gonna resolve that with the message data fetched successfully. Else we're gonna reject this with the message failed to fetch data. So our fetch data method is completed. So let's now call the method. So we're gonna call the fetch data. So because this will return one promise, so we can use the three methods .then, .catch, and finally .then method will be executed whenever that is resolved successfully. So inside that we're gonna use one callback method with the data and simply going to console log the data. Now whenever that is rejected, then we're gonna have .catch, and here also we're gonna pass one callback method with the data, and let's just simply console log the data. And in the chain we'll have the finally method. So this method will always execute irrespective of whether the promise is resolved or rejected. So inside that we're gonna simply console log data fetching completed. So now if we refresh that, so you can see after 1 second of delay we have this output, and that is because initially the value of success is true, so it is resolving with this message. So we are having the data fetch successfully message, and after that because finally will always be called, so we are having data fetching completed. And now if we make the success as false, so you can see after 1 second of delay we are having this output. So now because it is false, so we are having rejection with this message. So that's why we are getting failed to fetch data. And also because finally will always be executed, so also we are having the string on the console data fetching completed. And that's it. So this is the way we can very easily create one promise using the constructor, and then we can use .then for the resolve, and we can use .catch for the rejection, and finally will always be executed no matter whether the promise is resolved or rejected. So hope you understand about promises in JavaScript. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.